Hey guys, Gary's from DIY Electronics. Today what I got for you is, this is about, for example, I'm gonna be using cpuminer-multi, okay? Now, with cpuminer-multi, what I do is, I got several phones, and this really helps out. Say that ravencoin is on a real low dip today. I want to put all my phones on the ravencoin, okay, so that I can get that ravencoin at its, when it's down low, and then say that the next day that digibyte is dropped way down. I'm going to switch my phones to digibyte because Raven is coming up. So what happens is every time that I do that, on each phone I gotta freaking change everything and go yes script and change the port and blah 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 blah. So what I'm going to show you guys how to do today is I'm going to show you how to set up nano files in your phones, okay, so that if, say, ravencoin all of a sudden drops down and digibyte went up, and you want to get over to ravencoin and start stacking it because it's cheaper right now, all you have to do is just hit start raven, click, and it's already got all the information in there. It's got the pool, the port, it's your ravencoin wallet. It's got everything built right into it, okay? And then say all of a sudden ravencoin starts raising way up and digibyte goes way down, and so I want to start stacking digibyte because it's really low right now. So all you have to do is go start digibyte, and bang, it automatically starts mining on that pool digibyte, okay, with all of your credentials in it, the port, the IP, all the stuff right in it, other than you sitting there going, I gotta put my, all that. It's already built in for you, and it's called, it's nano files, okay? So, without further ado, and let me just back up a little bit, and this does take a little bit of coding on your part, but I'm going to walk you through step by step for what to put into your phone to get this to work, okay? Just do it very slowly, and just, go back over the video, and I show you step by step on how to get these files up and running, okay? So without further ado, I'm going to bring you down onto my desktop. I'm going to have my phone right there so you can see it, and we're going to set up these files. So let's get this done here. I'm going to go here. Let me just make sure this is, yes, it's on display. Come over here. Over here. All right, here's my phone. So let's go to UserLAnd. That is what I'm using. All right. So possibly this will also work on Termux. Okay. But I haven't perfected that yet. I use UserLAnd all the time. So let's go to UserLAnd. All right. Let's get logged in here. And let's get logged in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Enter. All right. So now what I want to do is I actually want to get out of here. I want to start this up like I'm right from the beginning here. All right. Well, I'm going to clear this. Make it a little bit easier for you guys. Okay. Here we are. We're right up at the top. So now, what you got to do first is you got to CD into your miner. Okay, so mine is multi, so CD, and then I'm going to put CPU miner hyphen multi. Enter. All right, there we are. Now, what I want to do is the very first file that I want to set up, I'm going to bring this over here, and I'm going to bring this up here. All right, because this is what you have to do step by step. Now, if you've done a recent update, don't worry about this, okay? You only have to do this sudo app install Nano if Nano says, if you pop in Nano and it says, wait a minute, what's Nano? Then you don't have Nano installed, so you have to install Nano right here. Okay. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to put in Nano right now. So watch my phone over here. So what you do is you put in sudo. This just ensures that you have Nano on your phone. App install Nano. And then the reason you put the -y is in the middle of installing Nano. It's going to say, yes. Do you want to continue this? You got to say yes. And that's what the Y does. It just automatically puts that yes in there for you. If you guys ever wondered about that, what that -y is right over here, because a lot of software that you get right in the middle of the software will say, hey, yes, you want to continue? You got to hit yes, and then you say you walked away, and then it's locked up, and it's like, oh shit, it didn't finish. I thought it'd be finished, because it wants you to say yes. That's what this Y is for. Okay, enough said on that. All right, so we got Nano. Now, what I want to do is I want to start my first setup of Nano, and you want to hit Nano, name your file, .sh. So this one here is going to be Nano for Ravencoin. I'm going to make it for Ravencoin. So Nano, and then what you do is, I'm sorry guys, right here I'm going to put Nano, and I'm going to say start, S-T-A-R-T. All right, then name your file .sh. That should be lowercase, caps, S-T-A-R-T, start, okay? So Nano, and then start, S-T-A-R-T, and the first one I'm going to make is Ravencoin. So I'm going to go RVN.sh, enter. Now a big box shows up, okay, over here. A big box shows up. Okay, right here, enter at the top of the box, hit pound, exclamation, bin bash, okay? So you go pound, exclamation, / bin, / bash, okay? Then you hit enter, and that brings you down a line. Now, what you have to do is, for example, this is my Ravencoin right here. All right, so I can easily, well, no, I can't. I can't copy and paste because it won't paste over to my phone. So I have to physically put this whole thing in. All right, you guys ready for this? So this is what you got to put on the next line is right here. After hitting bin bash, then below that you're, I got to put a little space in there. Then below, what am I trying to say here? Then below, enter. Not enter your command line for your pool, like example below. Okay, here we go. So we got to go hyphen cpuminer. No. You do not put multi in there. That's a typo, guys. I'm going to back that up. All right, cpuminer. And then you got to go hyphen. I apologize, guys. I want to do this just like you're going to have to do it. A. And then space, script. Did I spell it right? S-C-P-T. Yep. Space, hyphen, O, space, and then you put in your stratum. S-T-A. Did I spell it right? Stardom. I spelled stardom. Duh. Stratum. Then you go plus. Where's my plus? TCP. Then you gotta go that little hyphen thing, forward. And then it's script. PT. Whoops, that's an R. Script. Dot. NA. Dot mine. .zpool. .ca. Then you gotta have the little hyphen thing there. 3, 3, 4, 3, 3. Now guys, this stuff that I'm putting in, this is mine. Yours is not the same as mine. This is whatever you put in for your pool, okay? So then I gotta go space, hyphen, then I gotta put in my, see, this is the pain in the butt part. X, I, N, EXU6, EXU6, D, 2, GRV, G, GRX8, GRX8, X, S, XX, X, is that right? S, X, XS, uppercase X, only one X there, Gary, uppercase Y, T, L, CX, upper V, FSZ. Imagine doing this every time you wanted to change a pool, guys. ZD, ZD, and that's it. I got it. And then you go space, and then this phone here I'm working on is 2, so I go hyphen P space, and for me it would be phone 2, comma, and I am mining ravencoin, so, and I go RVN. RVN, make sure that's right, and that's right. Okay, now, after you get all of your information in, it says, then enter Control O, not the 0, the letter O. Then hit enter, okay? So I will hit Control O, then I'm going to hit enter, and then you hit Control X. I'm right down here on the line, guys. Control X. Control X. And your control is right over here. All right, right up there. So Control O, enter, and then Control X. And that saves that Nano file. Now, the next thing you do right here, it says to make your file, your new file, to make your new file executable, enter the text below. Now, I'm going to show you a little something here. Right now, I'm going to hit LS. Enter. All right, now, if you notice over here, the start RVN.sh is in white. So that is not a executable file. The green ones are executable files. So let's make this executable. So what we got to do is, let's see, I got to back up. I have a 1 in there for some reason. You go CHMOD space, the plus sign, X space, the file name, start, RVN.sh. Now, did I put that in there right? Yep. Then you hit enter. Okay? Enter being your little arrow down here. I'm going to hit enter. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit LS. Enter. Now if you look up here, it says start RVN.sh. It is now executable. So let's do it. So down here at the bottom, I don't know if you can you guys see that? Down here at the bottom, hopefully you can see this. You hit period, / yeah, you can see it now. Start RVN.sh. Enter. And there you go. You're mining. Okay? So now let's set up another one. Let's just see if we get a hit here. It takes a minute. I don't want to bore you guys with that. But anyways, you can see that it's mining. The stratum difficulty is set. Script block. And we're all set here. Okay. So we are up and mining. So now let's go and let's mine digibyte. All right. So let's set up a Nano file with that. Oh, there we go. Got an accepted one right here. Yes. So I'm going to hit Control-C to stop the process. Now, what I want to do is, I actually, how do I want to do this? Yeah, I'll do it the same exact way, guys. I apologize, but it's going to be long and drawn out here because I have to physically put in my address, and I don't want to skip a beat on this. So you go Nano space START, and then name it. I'm going to call it DGB for digibyte .sh. I don't make a mistake there. There we go, sh. Then I'm going to hit enter. The box comes up again. Okay, so I'm over here, guys, and here's the name of your file, start dgb.sh. So right up here at the top, again, you go little hashtag, exclamation point, forward, then you go bin, and then you go forward, bash. Okay, then you hit enter. The next line down, you want to go, you put in your command line, CPU miner, space, and then it's hyphen A, space. Now I gotta pull the other one up here so I can remember how to do it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this one, I'll leave that one in behind it. Alright, so I'm on DGB, I'm on this top one here. So space, and then we got to go yes script. Yes script, and then space, hyphen O, space stratum, plus TCP, and then that forward thing, whoops, hash, then we go yes script, .na, .mine, .zpool, .ca, then hyphen 6233. Have I got it in there right so far? Yep. And then I gotta go hyphen U space, here we go, D A L 2S 2SY 5DQ Z. Oh, that was supposed to be a lowercase z. Ooh. A, B, B, Z, D1J, D1 upper J, MDJS, YC, 3T6, C, FCJD, (7X) space, then you go hyphen P, and again this is phone 2, comma, and then C equals, and I'm mining DGB, so DGB. Alright, so now we got it all in there, so I'm going to get rid of this, and I'll just say save. No, I don't want to save. I'm just going to bring this down. Okay, so we're on here, so we have to hit Control O, okay? Then you hit enter, and then Control X gets you out. Alright, so now we're down here. Now we want to make this executable. Again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ls, enter, and we're going to go right up here, and it says start digibyte.sh. It is in white, so that is not executable. Remember, green is executable. So now what I got to do is, again, come over here, guys. You got to hit cmod plus x, start your file name, which would be DGB, and .sh. That'll make it executable. So we got to go cmod space plus x star. Oops, I got to spell that right. DGB.sh. Enter. Alright, now I'm going to go ls. And if you look up here, guys, start DGB is now executable. So let's try it. So down here you hit period, / start DGB.sh. Enter. And there we go, guys. We are now mining. Let's let this go for a minute. Yes, script. All the CPUs are coming online. Alright. So now, oh, there we go. We got a share right there. Yes. We're on yes script. So say that I want to immediately go back to ravencoin. All of a sudden ravencoin has just dropped down to one millionth of a penny, and I want to stack it up. I want to hit Control C, and then I want to go period / start ravencoin RVN. Oops, did I get that right? Yep. .sh. Enter. So now if you look, now I'm immediately went to script, and I'm mining ravencoin. Alright. So let me X this out of here. I'm going to talk my way out. Alright, guys, so that is the long and short of it. That is how you set up Nano files so that you can immediately change your pools as you wish on one phone. Other than having a dozen different phones, a dozen different phones on different pools, you can set up all your phones to be on certain pools at any time that you want, just by simply hitting Control C, stopping the miner, put in start DGB, start the miner, and then you all of a sudden, say you want to go to ravencoin, you go Control C, and then start RVN, start SH. Start it, starts mining Raven, and within seconds you can switch pools by setting up these Nano files. Alright, guys, hopefully I didn't confuse you. Any questions, comments, leave it down below. If this helps you out, buy me a coffee. I'm always up for a coffee. And I'll see you on the next one. I gotta stop it. Stop.